chaotic. It was just important to get there. And
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never ending sunshine.
good morning, chickadees. Well, today is going to be kind of a lackluster day. It is full of personal grooming and cleaning of my house because my house is just a hot mess and we have to get ready for home inspections. And so I have not just deep cleaning that has to be done, like the kind of cleaning that you would do like before you drag out all the Christmas stuff, or spring cleaning, when you're just want to get rid of all the Christmas stuff. But it's that kind of deep cleaning where you got to move everything and clean everything out, and the room where you've just been throwing all of the holiday stuff, I have to clean that room out because we're gonna have somebody walking around looking at everything, and who wants to have the junk room? It's like having somebody going around and opening all your drawers, which they're not gonna do. But nobody wants somebody to find the junk drawer. So well, we have junk rooms. So then we just, where are we gonna put this? Just go put it in the back room. We have those type of rooms. So and I redid my nails. Rich likes the square tips better. So we kind of have a conflicting opinions on what nails look better on me. I like the longer, like coffin tips, and he likes the traditional square ones. So I thought I would be, a nice wife that, cares about what her husband finds attractive. and and redo my nails with the square tips. So I redid my nails last night because that's a little bit longer of an endeavor, so that they're done for today. I have lots of cleaning to do in there, but personal wise, I have my face to do because my face has decided to just freak out my nice, usually clear skin. And I've been really, really lucky that I usually have clear skin. I don't know what has happened, but my skin has just decided to freak out. And I mean, literally freak out, not like a breakout here or there, but like the whole like downside of from here down on my face has just broke out. So I have a really great mud mask that I got in with my last FabFitFun box. I forget what it's called, but when I do it, I'll show you guys. The first time I used it, I didn't show you because, nope, it's hard to do videos the first time that you ever use a product because you really don't know how it's going to go. I mean, I know that's a thing, and sometimes I will do like a series of first, because trust me, I've got lots of first time getting my eyelashes done. I have that appointment set, so hopefully she'll let me film for that. First time going and getting waxed. Ugh. I have a friend who goes to this place that it's got this great name. It's called the Screaming Peach. Who named their waxing shop the Screaming Peach? But anyway, that's what it's called, and she swears by it. She goes like every 6 weeks. She goes and gets her girly bits and her legs and everything done so that she doesn't have to shave. And she swears by it, but I am just terrified. I mean, I remember what an epilady feels like, and yeah, there's no way. So, but I want to try it. So that's going to be a first. And so I'll do lots of first. I'll do like a whole series of them because trust me, even at 44, I have plenty of first that I haven't done. But especially the more they come out with all these new grooming trends. But I have got to do a mask today. I'll switch hands here. My arm's getting tired. I've got to do a mask today. My skin just needs it so bad. So at one point, you're gonna see me with this purple mud mask on, and I just hope it's gonna help. Look, I look like I'm 15 again. My face is just decided. And I know they say that the ones that go like down here, like it's hormonal. Well, what the heck? Because my hormones are supposed to be shut down. So who knows? I think every now and then your skin as a woman just decides just to go nuts, um, and do its own thing for whatever reason. But anyway, mine's just completely gone nuts right now. Um, Rich just walked around the corner. Here's me talking to myself. So today's just a grooming and a cleaning day. So I'll show you my rooms of nightmare downstairs. One is Rich's office. It's like a black hole for like throwing stuff. And then also we got, everybody calls it my Michael's room because you walk in and it smells like Michael's, which is kind of heavenly, but it's a hot mess. It smells like Michael's because it's like you took half of Michael's and threw it in there. So I've got to organize and clean it out. Yesterday I worked really hard doing the floors and I'm still not finished. Um, really hard doing the floors because I bought a Roomba. One of those little, I found a great sale on an actual Roomba so that I've tried these little rover things before and they never tackle the dog hair. But this one is an actual Roomba and it has different rotating wheels up under it. It has, they're totally rubber. And so they don't have the bristles and the hairs that would usually get all caught up in the dog hair. So I'm hoping that this one works. It made one pass over the floors and it seemed to not stop or get stuck, or it seemed to be able to handle it. So I'm hoping that it does because God, I need some help around here. Rich is just not here to do it and the house is just too big for one person to handle. I don't have a maid. So I'm gonna have the little Roomba run around and hopefully get some extra cleaning up because I don't know, I've said in a video before, I hate walking on dirt, and we have hardwood floors around most of the house and I hate walking on dirt. I literally wear house shoes. If I get up out of the bed, I put on the house shoes because I cannot stand to walk on dirt, and the dogs are constantly dragging in dirt, or my Great Pyrenees is constantly shedding. So that's all today is really. I have just the cleaning and the personal, grooming to do. So real exciting day. Just kind of normal around here. But anyway, I just want to say good morning and I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. And I honestly woke up this morning and forgot that today was Saturday. And so I had, for a couple minutes, I had that nice respite of, oh, I don't have to get up. And then the dog started barking and I had to get up. So, but anyway, hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I'll be checking in randomly. That's what we have going on today, just personal grooming and cleaning and normal stuff. So, hope you guys are having a good day. Bye. Hi, so extra surprise for the day. I'm not just going to be doing personal maintenance and and cleaning the house. I totally forgot that Briella had a vet appointment today. I have appointments for all the dogs and for us for health appointments, basically physicals. So the dogs will get all of their shots and updated, and we will just get our physicals stating that we're physically capable and able to have a child come into the house. So we just need all the paperwork. But I totally forgot that I made Briella's appointment. I'm sitting here and all of a sudden my phone goes off and phone alarm, and I'm like, what is that for? And I look over and basically it says that I have an appointment for Briella in 10 minutes. So fortunately, we live right around the corner from our vet, and so I just ran. I mean, running through the house, just grabbing and throwing my clothes on and grabbing Briella, and we got there literally just in time. So it was amazing how fast I could get dressed. Especially when I don't care about putting on any makeup. I just needed to get there. So I didn't film any of Briella's appointment because, again, it was just chaotic. It was just important to get there. And I was so frantic about getting there, I didn't even think about filming. But I have all the other dogs' appointments, and so I'll film those so that you guys can, see what we're up to and see how their appointments go. And our vet is just absolutely amazing. It's Wellington Veterinary, and they've been there for us through, one of the roughest times that we had as a family. Let's see if I can keep my hand still. My hand is shaking. I'm not used to this new camera. I'm using this new camera. And so it's just a little bit awkward, a little bit hard to get used to. But they were there for us when we had to put Bugsy down. And it was just one of the hardest things for our family to go through. And they let us sit there for 6 hours with him. We had our own room with a sofa, and there was a mat on the floor so that Bugsy would be comfortable, because he had become paralyzed on his right side, and so he couldn't move anymore. And so they had mats down there so that he could be comfortable, and we were just able to have our whole family come in, and they even light a candle up front. They have one of those electric candles that looks like a real candle, and there's a sign behind it that says please be respectful, so that when you're going through one of the worst times in your life, you don't have to listen to people out in the lobby being loud and laughing it up while you're in the next room just with your heart just being ripped out. So they're just amazing. Today, the vet, she was just really, and I wish I could remember her name. There's only one vet that I remember her name. I wish I could remember the specific one, but they're all great. But today she was just focused on not having Briella stressed out. I mean, she gave her 2 shots, and Brie took them like a champ. But they were also like, they had one of those the wood sticks, and so they had this wet food on it that she just absolutely went crazy for. So they were feeding her the wet food while they gave her the shots, and they had treats that she just loved, and they were just constantly giving her the treats, which she's not going to eat dinner because she's going to be completely stuffed. And they were really careful not to touch her head, to, come at her from, the back, to where she had the chance to, switch arms again, to where she had the chance to get comfortable and to get to know them, and they didn't just come bum rushing in and, come at her to where she's just terrified, because they want her to trust them above everything so that her vet visits are not stressful. They were really careful about it and constantly saying that they don't want her to be stressed out. So we just love our vets. But I'll make sure that I take the camera with me and that I shoot some film of our vet visits that we have. Wednesday is going to be an interesting day. I totally forgot that we have our human appointments that morning. I had originally made Lila, our Great Pyrenees' appointment for in the morning, and Addie's appointment for in the evening, our Great Dane. So basically how it's going to go now is we have our human appointments in the morning, and then Lila's appointment got pushed back until basically 30 minutes before Addie's. So it's really going to be at the same time. So I'm going to be taking a Great Dane and a Great Pyrenees who don't even walk well together. We tried to walk them a couple times together, and it's a chaotic mess. They both try to either jump over each other or go in opposite directions, and they're both huge dogs. So it's going to be just me, I think. I'm pretty sure Richard's going to be at work. So Wednesday's going to be an interesting day. I'm going to have to battle the kids in the morning with their physicals, and Lorelai hates the doctor. She absolutely hates the doctor. So I'm going to have to battle her in the morning, and then I've got the 2 big dogs late that evening. But we have to get all this paperwork done, and the only way to do it is just to make the appointments and do it. So that's pretty much how this week is going to go. But yeah, so much for just staying at home and putting a mud mask on and, cleaning out my junk room downstairs. I ended up rushing out the door. So anyway, I just wanted to shoot some footage on that and let you guys know that my day hasn't quite gone how I had expected, which tends to be the standard around here. But hopefully I can get some actual stuff done downstairs. Maybe I'll rest and chill out tonight and put the mud mask on. and have some me time, maybe. One can only hope. See you guys later. Bye, chickadees.
Even in my wildest dreams, even in my wildest dreams.